Welcome to my channel. I thought that I would film a video kind of just introducing myself before I just kind of start pumping out content. And there's no, formal introduction. So my name is Korey. I'm a 27-year-old stay-at-home mom. I became a mom 2 years ago to a beautiful baby girl. She recently turned 2, and I just wanted to start documenting my journey as a mom, as a wife, as a human being, and share that here. So if you are in a similar stage of life, or you find that we have similar hobbies, or a similar approach to motherhood, or you just like watching this content on YouTube, welcome. I like watching this content on YouTube, so I thought that I would share all that comes with being a mom, the joy, the triumphs, and the really, really hard times. I love real and raw content surrounding motherhood because it is hard. And oftentimes on social media, we see kind of like a glamorized highlight reel of motherhood, and motherhood is great. It's beautiful, but it also can be really lonely and just hard. So yeah, welcome. And I thought that I would just do kind of a intro video. Like I said, you can find, stay-at-home mom vlogs here, fashion. I love fashion. I'm not the epitome of a fashionista, but I have been trying to step into myself when it comes to fashion and what I feel good in, trying to figure that out. So if you're also in that same boat, then follow along. I will definitely be sharing that content here. And yeah, look forward to documenting my life, and I hope that you feel inclined to follow along.
Mommy here? No. Mama, ready?
Okay, so now it's a little bit later. She's down for her first nap. This morning, my husband got up with her, made her breakfast. I came down a little bit later. We kind of played in the living room. I cleaned up, and now she's asleep. I don't really have any solid plans for today. We might go and hang out at the park or get outside at the splash pad. So we're definitely gonna get out the house today. And then I don't really have anything else planned. I did want to show you guys my little homeschooling area that I want to start getting things ready for. Again, my daughter's 2. I want to start very lightly homeschooling her, like literally 30 minutes a week. That's the goal. I'm gonna show you that right now. So this is the kind of what we're looking at right now. We have like this little, very small, tiny loft area upstairs. And I put her easel there, and she has a little art cart. You can tell she loves her crafts, but eventually I'm gonna get like some posters, and I'm gonna bring maybe like a little desk up here for her area to, have a place to sit down. And then like I've also created some homeschooling activities for her. So like a morning menu, what is the weather today, a letter hunt so she can learn her letters, also a number matching activity, her name, and matching that as well. I also do Learning with Kelsey, and I subscribe to her monthly box every month, which I really love. This was actually in one of her boxes. So this summer I plan to kind of get out and use this for a nature walk and scavenger hunt with her. And then shape matching activity, affirmations. So yeah, that's just kind of like what I'm using now. And then also like, play-based learning is the best for her age, but I thought this would be a, good introduction to letters, shapes, numbers. She already basically knows a lot of her numbers and shapes, but just kind of getting into that practice. This is kind of what I'm working with in terms of homeschooling her. Again, I'm focusing on more play-based learning anyways, but I got a lot of my inspo for this on TikTok, so I don't take any credit for any of this. But yeah, that's kind of what we're up to in terms of homeschooling her. I will definitely be documenting, kind of transforming this area into what I want for her little homeschooling learning corner. So yeah. I've been so obsessed with wearing my athletic dresses again now that summer is fast approaching here in Arizona. It's practically here. I mean, it's in the 90s now and it's May, so yeah, this is what I'm going to be wearing today with my hair up. I don't think I'm going to throw in any makeup today. I just kind of want to be barefaced. This is what I'm having for lunch. It's a Korean beef bowl that we had last night. This is like a dinner staple in our house. So you just take ground beef and then you toss it in a sauce, which is made up of soy sauce, brown sugar, sesame oil, gochujang, which is like a Korean chili paste, a little bit of rice vinegar, and then you pour it over the ground beef. You kind of cook that up, and then we serve it with rice. And then yesterday we served it with green beans. And then I like to add kimchi, some Japanese mayo on top. It's so yummy. So that's what I'm having for lunch. Okay, so we're in the car now. She's up from her nap. I gave her her lunch when she woke up. We kind of just hung out. She had the same lunch that I had. And now we're off to the splash pad. It's like 10-15 minutes away, but it's my favorite one in the area. So we're going to go there. And we're just going to let her run around for as long as her little heart desires, because she needs to get out of the house. She's a little grumpy today, so that's okay. We're just going to roll with the punches and do that. So let's go. Again? Okay. This is your sign that if you're a mom and you're having a rough day with your little one, just get outside the house, let them run a little free and wild and get some fresh air. And I'm telling you, it's really a game changer. We get out of the house at least once a day because it just helps with everyone's mood. So, yep.
Apple, mommy?
Yeah.
What this?
Not one, okay.
Whoa, good job.
See?
She cut this right down the middle. That's pretty impressive.
I did it.
You did do it. For breakfast, some potatoes and apples. Noelle's favorite. I have some electrolytes before I make my coffee. I've been kind of on like a spiritual religious journey again after leaving the Mormon church about 2 years ago now. And if you want to start a video on that, I can kind of explain that in greater detail. But right now I'm reading The Well-Watered Woman. But it's just basically a book about discovering the bottomless, refreshing well of God's Word and experience fullness and peace beyond your circumstances. Offers spiritually hungry women tangible tools, not only to know Jesus, but more to live a life that thoroughly enjoys Him, seeks Him, and follows Him into freedom. So I'm gonna sit down and read this with my electrolytes, and then after I'll make my coffee. Okay, so I'm about to go in to get my lashes done because we're going on vacation next week, so I kind of just want to have my lashes done so I don't really have to worry about putting on makeup while I'm there. So this is the before. And this is how my eyelashes turned out. We're over here. We're taking pictures. My husband's taking pictures of me and my daughter for Mother's Day. We were taking pictures right over there. I'll put on the screen a flash of some of the pictures you took today. But yeah, I really like how my eyelashes came out.